Hey, what's up? Martin here. How are we doing, Brick Adventurers? Hope you're doing well. Let me just pop on. Oh, we need to put that one there as well. We're going to test out going live on TikTokers as well. So we're going to see how that goes. Let me just paste this. I thought I'd done this crap already, but apparently not. Let's see if that works. If it does, it does. If it don't, it don't. Yeah, so today, as you can see, we will be building the Mario Kart. And we also have the shell as well. So I probably won't get through all of the Mario Kart. I'll probably do that today. And I'll probably also do one tomorrow as well. So I'll just do a stream today and a bonus stream tomorrow, you lucky ducks. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start on this one. Now, funny story, I previously purchased this from, I purchased it from the Legoland store the last Friday or last Saturday, and completely forgot that at Legoland you do not get the gift with purchase. Because it is a Merlin operated store, you don't get the gift with purchase. So I almost didn't buy it. I was going to, I'm not overly bothered about the gift with purchase, if I'm completely honest with you. But if I can get it, I'm going to get it. But yeah, so I ended up going online to try and buy the Mario Kart instead while I was stood in the store. But it was on back order already. So I decided to not worry about it and just buy it from the Lego store anyway. And this obviously came previously. So what we're going to do is we'll start the Mario Kart. I'm hoping to get the actual kart done today. And then tomorrow we'll do a bonus stream where we'll get the Mario done and the shell. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's bosh that down there. Do forgive me if I do cough or splutter. I do have a cold. The joys of going to a children's place is that you're going to get loads of colds and flus. I unfortunately was stood in front of a child that decided to cough and splutter in my face without covering the hands, covering the face, should I say. And yeah, so the result of that is that I got very sicko. And I think I'm just coming to the end of it. I mean, my head still doesn't feel like it's fully connected to my body, if I'm honest with you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, now I did plan on bringing a knife up here so I could actually cut this properly without damaging the box, but I completely forgot, but this will be alright. It's not like, it is what it is. It is what the bloody hell it is. So yeah, we're going to get doing this. So I don't know how long this will take. It's a fairly big build, to be fair. Oh my god. I should just rip it open, to be fair. We'll get there eventually. I don't know why they stopped doing the boxes where you could just stick your thumb in the holes and it does undo like that. That would have made more sense to me. But whatevs. Whatevs. Right, there we go. We are undone. Boop. And we have a ton of bags. So we are going to get the wheels out. Gonna want them in a bit. How many bags should we get out first of all? 14, 15, 16. Hey Samuel, hey Yamarias, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. 6, 10. Just got the stream going on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok for the first time to test it out. Never done it on here before. Let's chuck all these down there. We don't need them ones. 5, we'll have that. 9, we'll have that. 4, 7, 17, 15, and one. We obviously want one. It's a bit weird that you get 2 random wheels separate, but then you get the rest in a bag. That's a bit bizarre. I don't know why you'd do that. I don't know why you just don't put them all in the same thing. And the destructions. Right. Let's pop that down there. Well, I don't know. It's fine. Right, let's just chuck all these all at the road. Yeah. Hopefully the stream on YouTube's going alright. It looks like it's going fairly decent in terms of quality. Boom. Right, here we go. So we have a bit of blurb, I believe, about Mario and the games of Mario in it. I've played a few of those, not all of them. But yeah, this looks pretty good. It does seem bigger than I was expecting, to be fair. The set does. I was expecting it to be, I don't know. Part of me thinks I was expecting it to be bigger, and then other parts of me thought it was going to be smaller. So maybe I'm just clueless. It's probably more likely. I do often feel a bit clueless. Hey, lovely stuff. How you doing? Nice to see you. Right, bag uno. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Or that. Come here, you little random piece. Or that. Don't need that. Right, we won't need that. What we will need is that, and we need a Technic. So how is everybody doing? What is everybody building this week, if you're building anything? I've been pretty much building, what have I been building? I've been doing Hey. No, I haven't done Hey. I did the supply llama. So I did that one yesterday. And that's about it, I think. I don't think I've built anything else. So I brought a load of Lego from Legoland. Well, I only brought this for me. My son brought some. We got him some. And yeah, he wanted to build some last night. Or the night before, whenever it was, last night. And he wanted me to build my Legoland stuff, but I kind of had this one planned for the stream, unfortunately. So I ended up doing a supply llama, which was a good build. I needed to get that done, so I'm pretty happy, pretty chuffed that we got that done. Can't complain. Obviously with June coming up, I have the Fortnite sets that I want to buy from June, which was the, what was it? It was a camp, the lizard thingy-majiggy, and the restaurant, the, I was going to say Krusty Burger, but it's not Krusty Burger, it's the Der Burger restaurant. So many burger restaurants coming out. So yeah, so I want to get the Fortnite sets done that I've got already ready for those to come out. So I'm going to buy them when they do. Oh, let me just delete this chat from Twitch. Deleted. Love a little bit of advertising crap. Yeah, so I want to get them done. So they will be next on the list, I think. Let's do these ones first, because my brain don't work right. That one there. Hey Julian, how you doing? I am building the Mario Kart. So it's literally just started it. So it should be good. It looks pretty decent, to be fair. Oh, I appreciate that, Julian. You are awesome too. Yeah, so it's the Mario Kart do you know what? When I went to Legoland, because I went to Legoland to buy this, and I was so torn. I wasn't sure whether or not to get the Mario Kart or another modular, because I really do need another modular. Well, I don't need a modular. I want a modular. I suppose there is a bit of a difference. I need oxygen and need food, but I wanted another modular, but ended up going for this instead. It was a tough decision, I'll be honest. I also wanted the castle, but I need to buy the Lionheart's castle when my wife is not around, so she doesn't find out. Because if she found out, I would be in trouble. Lots of trouble. Let's just put it that way. Because that is a bloody expensive set. What is yeah, what's everyone building at the moment? What is yeah, what is it? What are you building? Hopefully my mic's working alright on TikTok. I've not actually. This is the first time testing a stream to TikTok. Hopefully it sounds alright. I didn't even know I could. I need to get more. It's kind of like a trial, I think, for 14 days on TikTok. So I need to get the followers up to 1,000, and then I can unlock live streams for good, from what I understand. I think that's how it works. I'm a bit thick when it comes to that. Well, I'm not. Well, yeah, I am. It's all a bit new to me, this one. But yeah, it's the Mario Kart. I'm building a massive Lamborghini right now. Oh, nice. Nice, that is a good set. I'd like I don't have many cars. I've got one of the Batmobiles, the Technic one, the DeLorean, and now the Mario Kart. They're the only cars that I've actually got. But yeah, the Lamborghini looks good. When I went to the shop at the weekend, I was looking at some of the, I think it was a Lamborghini and the Ferrari maybe, and they looked pretty amazing. They look like good builds, but they look bloody complicated as well. They do look pretty tricky. How are you finding it? Is it a good build so far? That goes, yeah. Does that go? No, yeah, that goes there. Well, that's just kind of have to make sure that I get the build in this window. I'm often doing this, so I apologize if for some reason it vanishes. Where's that falling off? You stay there. Yeah, it's fun, but it can be challenging at times, I bet. Is it mostly like Lego, or is there quite a bit of Technic involved? Because I know that with the obviously with the Technic Batmobile, that was quite complicated. That was, to be fair, that did cause me a fair bit of confusion. But I suppose I don't tend to do too much Technic, so that's probably why. Where are we? So we've got that one there. So does that want to go? That wants to go there. So we've got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that'll be the same that side. Hey Bill, how are you doing? There's a lot of Technic involved. Yeah, I bet. I bet there's loads. I mean, it looks like an incredible set though. I think it might have been one that my son looked at. He looked at the Technic set and he wanted it. I was like, no mate, that's going to be far too confusing for you to do at this stage in your life. You're a little bit young to be challenging yourself that far. Let's stick to the Ninjago and the Minecraft. But I liked his enthusiasm. It was, you know, it's good that he's interested. Are you building anything at the moment, Bill? Oh, Jesus. This seems to be fairly complicated. Not too bad though. But I do apologise if I start coughing a little bit. Obviously, going to a children's entertainment attraction centre, I ended up being around kids with colds that can't cover their mouths. So I'm feeling a little bit rough. I feel a bit ropey. Well, that one goes there. One on the other side. I think we're just doing the base of it at the moment. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming today and tomorrow just so that get this done. Normally I would just go do a stream once a week, but yeah, I want to get this all done. I don't want to leave it a week, to be honest with you. I don't. Alright, there's quite a lot of snot techniques, which is good. I do like using these kind of bricks, or pieces, should I say. They are pretty cool. So just both sides, yeah. So we're gonna put one there. There we go. One, get in there, fool. And then, oh, it's not on there properly. There we go. Snap it in. Snap the fool in. Right, where's the other one? There we go. Blind. I do like this blue colour. Do you think it's a nice blue? It's a good blue. Done that one. Right, this one. There we go. How many of these? Got 4 of these. But yeah, I've not actually seen one of these built up. I was expecting to see one in the Lego shop, but they didn't have it like actually built, which did surprise me, to be fair. And it was a bit disappointing. I would have liked to have seen it built. Just because, you know, when you see it built, it kind of gives you a bit more of a reference on if you're actually going to like it or not. I mean, I'm sure I will. Hopefully I will. But yeah, I've got the blue shell to do after this that will go with it. But I wouldn't mind. I haven't got the Bowser. I kind of want to get the Bowser next as well. And yeah, I think the Bowser will be next on the list for sure, I think. But I do want to get a couple more modulars. I want to start some kind of scene. I've only got the one modular at the moment, and you can't really build any kind of... Well, I could build a scene with one modular. It'd look a bit of a lonely scene though, wouldn't it? It would be a bit lonely. But I suppose I could get another Mills into it. Right, these are over the redo bits. It seems kind of pointless putting those red Technic bits in there then, really. I'm sure there's a method to the madness. They know a lot more than I do about building Lego, I'm sure. I am sure. There we go. That's that. That's that. And then I'm getting confused which angle I need to be at. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Right, where are we? There, so that needs to go there, and then that one wants to go there. Is that right? Yep, beautiful. Beautiful. Right. Where are we? This one. I just got a little bit confused then. So yeah, I'm hoping to get this done, get a bit of this done today, finish it tomorrow. I've got a couple of brickheads I need to do, so there should be a brickhead speed build at some point this week put on the channel. And then, what else do I want to build? I need to build, I think I might build Peely next. Get Peely built. And I need to do the Durr Burger again. I did originally take that apart, but I need to rebuild that. Right, does that go there? Looks like it goes there. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to rebuild Peely. No, not Peely. The Durr Burger. And then that should get me to around about June, maybe. I need to build some other stuff. I've got some more. I need to replenish the stock. I need to buy more Lego. What's going on here? Oh, that way around. Oh, Jesus. That one always keeps falling out. I don't feel very sturdy, that don't. Right, I'm on this side. That's where I'm getting confused. It does not take much to confuse me, I'll be honest with you. There we go. Put that there. That there. Right. And then build another one of these. Boom, boom, boom. But I could not believe how busy the Lego store was in Legoland. I mean, I went at quiet times and it was still busy as hell. I wanted to record a video of going around the shop, but then I felt like a prat, so I didn't bother. I really struggle with stuff like that. I just feel a bit stupid, so I don't bother doing it. Which I shouldn't, but I do, so I don't. It is what it is. I do like the fact that there's no stickers in this set, that it's all printed pieces. I think that is a very good thing. That goes, does that go in line with that? It looks like it. Yeah. It does. Basically the opposite now. God, my throat is sore as hell. There and then there's. Good job I got plenty of Diet Coke to get me through. There we go. That's that. So that's that side. Right. This one and yeah, so I do apologize if I have never done a TikTok live before, so yeah, if I don't respond to anything, I do apologize. It's Alex, thank you for the rose, appreciate that. I'm usually just on TikTok as a viewer. It's a good source of entertainment, I find. Most of the time. There we go. Right, where's this going? That is going right there. Beautiful. Right, bag 2. Bag 2, where are you? There it is. Lovely bag 2. Excuse me. And a drink. Beautiful. Bag 2. Boop. Do you want that? I don't know if that's a spare bit or not. Oh well, we'll put it through there and we'll find out soon enough, I'm sure. Go away. I don't know why they keep putting them in these individual little bags. It's pretty random. Sure, you might as well just put it all. I mean, it'll just all pours into the same place for me anyway. All goes in the same spot. Right, a bit more technique now. So we seem to be building this frame bit. I don't know if you can see that very well. Zoom up, there we go. So we're building that frame now. So I don't have that much experience with Technic. I don't usually build much Technic. My brother-in-law has built quite a bit with Technic, but not myself. Is that the right one for stars? Yeah, was it? Yep. Short years. Right. Grey, that one. That. I do like this colour. It's like a... I don't know what colour it is. It's like a sandy colour. It's a nice colour. It's good. It's a good colour. And I'll be honest, I went to so the Legoland shop. I was really surprised at how rubbish the pick a brick wall was. I mean, I'm sure I've heard before that it's not very great, but yeah, the pick a brick wall was absolutely shockingly rubbish, which is a shame because I kind of had my mind set on buying a few things from the pick a brick wall. I kind of wanted to build a few things from pick a brick, but unfortunately, yeah, I couldn't. That was crap. It was rubbish. So I need to get... My wife is going to Spain in July, the lucky duck, with some friends. So I have said that I'm going to take my son to the Discovery Centre in Birmingham. So we're going to go there. And we're going to see what we can discover. That'd be a nice time. That'd be a really good time to get a Lego set that I might not previously be allowed to buy. So that is the plan. Get a set I wouldn't normally be allowed because I'll have no boss. Nah, she don't care really. Another one of these. I'm gonna get one of these as well. I'll pop that in. They're like so. Excuse me. Luckily, I have plenty of drinks lined up. And that's going to go in there. There we go. I still need to finish building. I'm currently building. I found my old pirate ship. So I'm trying to work my way through that as well, but it's a nightmare because a lot of the pieces are either missing or just really difficult to find. So that's taking me a bit longer than I'd like it to take. So I'm currently working my way through getting that done. So I really want to get that finished. What I'm basically doing is I'm building it. And then the plan is to unbuild it and then have it on stream building it. That's the plan. Because it is a really good set. I do like it. It is a nice set. And I've still got, so I've partly done a Rivendell light kit. So I've started building that, or putting the lights in, which is a pain in the butt. And I still need to do the light kit for the battle bus. So I'm going to do that soon as well, I hope. And I've just seen a light kit for the Dungeons and Dragons set, so I kind of want to light that up as well. Where's this piece? Where is this piece? Where is it? My eyes are deceiving me. Why can I not see it? Not there, not there, not there. Oh, there it is. Right in front of my face. So yeah, so I want to do the Dungeons and Dragons light set, and what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to move some stuff about a little bit. So I've got some Final Fantasy figures up there, so I'm probably going to move them out or push them back somewhere. I'm going to put them somewhere, and then I'm thinking Dungeons and Dragons set on the top up there, and then that'll free up over here a little bit more, but I don't know. I need some more space. I need more space. There's never enough space. I think that's every Lego enthusiast's problem, is needing space and not having enough space. We all need more. Right, so that goes all the way down there. And then we get this bit and put that there. And then we're gonna go put that there. And black bit, where are you? There we go. Turn it back. Pop that in. And so many little blue Technic bricks. Pop that in. Right, let's go that way around. Like that. There we go. Oh, I'm so clever. Excuse me. Excuse me. Choking on literally nothing. So how is everybody's week going so far? Hopefully you're all having a good week. Well, we're on Wednesday, aren't we? Yeah, Wednesday. Hopefully your weeks are going well. Anybody got anything planned for the week ahead or the weekend? I don't think I've got a lot planned, to be fair, this weekend. I think it's going to be raining, which would be annoying because I could do with sorting out a bit more in my garden. I've just built a load of decking, so I could kind of do with it being nice, so I could finish that off because it needs a bit of a paint. It does. Right, got that bit. Now we need this bit. And this whirligiggy. What is that? That's weird. Right, so then we get this. And that one's to go in there. I suppose, I wonder if this is to do with the steering then. I'd expect so. Excuse me. And then that needs to go on here, like so. And then no doubt now, we're going to do the other side. Anyone think I'm psychic? So, anybody get in any Lego for June? Is there any sets that anybody is excited about? For me, it's just mostly the Fortnite ones, I think. I don't know if I'm going to get any others. Not on release anyway, to be honest. I'm not sure. I kind of need to have another look at to what there is. And then I don't think there's anything other than the new Fortnite one in August that I'm overly fussed about either, to be fair. I just need to save my pennies and buy some modulars. I do think that's what I need to do. Whether that's what I end up doing is a different story. But that's what I need to do. Right, that's there. And then brick. Brick. And a brick. And this thingy-majiggy. This thingy-majiggy. That one. And that will go in balls in there, like so. Boom. Then we want that, and where are you? There we are. There we are. And that's gonna want to go again. So that is. Oops. Why does that do that? Random. So if that's like that, then that needs to go like that, and that's gonna go back on here, and it's gonna go like that into. I got that right, yeah. Just making sure I got it right road round, because I don't always actually know which is what. To be fair, that looks about right. That looks pretty decent. Right, let's move these bits up a little bit. I keep needing to make sure. There we go, that's a better view of it, isn't it? Excuse me. So yeah, this is the Mario set. We just do the Kart at the moment. So far, I'm enjoying it, to be fair. I did say I've not done too much technique builds before, but I am quite enjoying this. I haven't done many cars either, but this is quite fun. I mean, the only reason I do Lego is because I find it relaxing. I find it good for the old mental health, to be honest. That is the only reason I do Lego, for the mental health benefits. Is that not gone? Yeah, there we go. I do find it pretty relaxing. I do. Boom, boom, boom. Ba-da-ba-boom. Where are we? There we are. Where that. And we need that to go across the. Come on. Oh, fat fingers. There we go. Fat toe fingers. I do really like this blue and red combination. It is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. There we go, and on that, and that. Do you know what I should do? Should probably, let's just do this quickly. I should probably have put it as a thought that I'm live on TikTok. I'm terrible at this stuff. Although I probably can't because I'm on not on my phone. Nah. Yeah. Don't matter, does it? Right. What, I just did that bit, did I? Did that bit. Right, now we're doing this bit. We are doing, I don't know if you can see that very well. That bit there. Don't know what that bit's going to be. It looks engine-y. It looks a little engine-y. That's all I can describe it as. Engine-y. Which kind of makes sense because it needs an engine. It does make me wonder if there's going to be any other Mario themed sets like this. I don't think there will be this year. I think we'll get another one next year. I do. Hopefully it will be a bigger character. I think if it was my guess, well, let's face it, it's going to be either Yoshi. I don't think it'd be Yoshi because we already have Yoshi in the Mario and Yoshi kind of thing, but it might be. It could be excuse me. Could be Luigi. I think it's more likely to be maybe Peach. I think that would appeal to quite a lot of LEGO fans. I think maybe like if you could do a Peach and a Luigi, that would be pretty cool. I personally wouldn't mind a Toad. I think Toad would be pretty cool. Right, so we need to build this thing first. Get a drink because it's cold. This sore throat is kicking my ass. Put that there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Excuse me. Right, yellow. This does very much remind me of the Back to the Future set in terms of having a lot of this technical stuff for the base and whatnot. But this definitely seems like a very popular set. It seemed to sell out pretty quickly, or gone back order pretty quickly. That one. And then the brown, and that goes through there. Oh, get in there, fool. Right, that's like that. And then we have this thingy-majiggy. And that goes under it like that. Yeah, that looks about right. And then this thing on the end like so. That looks pretty cool. Whatever it's meant to be. And then we need this thing. I was sorting through some old Lego at the weekend as well, and I have got these big, massive rubber wheels. I can't remember what set it's from. It's a Technic set, and it's got like springs that go either side, and it looks pretty cool, but I have got no idea what set it comes from, so I do need to kind of want to look into that, because it'd be quite interesting, because that is a very old. I remember playing with them when I was just a wee lad, all those many years ago. Alright, that's not that. Push those together, that's loosened up a little bit. There we go. And that's going to go with that upright. On top of there, by the looks of it. That doesn't look like it. Click on. Oh, that's got to slot it. There we go. There we go. Oh, my leg. That's got the beauty. Right, and then we need to get this and pop that there. This is definitely starting to take shape now. And oh, okay, that has to go. How does that work? So that, there we go. So what we're basically doing here is getting this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but getting this bit and that's slotting into that ball joint like that. Supposedly, that's what it's meant to do. And then, is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. And then we need to get this and put that. Oh, balls. That's what I always find difficult with technique. That goes there. And then that's going to slot down here and put that into place. Like so. So that's the steering wheel. So if we look here, the steering wheel is going to go here, and then it just moves the wheels. Supposedly. Little things make me happy. Righto. Boyo. So we need to get these things, and that's got to go through the first hole and lock that in. And we'll do the same with this one. Lock that in like that. Excuse me. With two of these. And then that's just going to go next to that to lock that in. Oh, maybe. There we go. That's going to make it pretty secure. Beautiful. Like that. Yep. And then we want this one, which is, yeah, that's the correct size. And that's just going to go literally across here. And secure it even more. That's nice and secure. Let me just. Let's make sure my volume's down on my old iPad. There we go. Cancel that. Post new thought. Live now. Doing Mario Kart. There we go. Let's close that. Let's close that. And have a drinky booze. Done that, done that. Right. Now I feel like we're getting into a bit of actual Lego building with actual bricks. It's the only thing with the Technic stuff, it feels less like I'm building actual Lego. I know that don't make sense. That. I don't know what bit's this going to be. But it is a very nice set, to be fair. I don't know which one is my favourite set at the moment. I think it's going to have to be... I mean, I'd like to say Rivendell. That was such a nice set. And I was expecting it to be a little bit more, like... I don't know, I can't pronounce it. Repetitious. Repetitious, is that how you pronounce it? I thought it was going to be more repetitious with, I don't even think that's the word, but you know what I mean, with the roof tiles and whatnot, but it wasn't too bad. It was alright. And it took me a long time to build it. I mean, it took me ages, because I was only doing like 2 hours a week on it, so it took quite a while. I definitely got my money's worth. And it was a really good build, and I was super disappointed when I finished it. Which is standard, I think. I suppose it's a good thing to be disappointed when you finish building something. Alright, where the frick does this go? So that goes next to it like that, so does that just... Oh, okay, so it slots onto that, like that. Fair enough. Yeah, I was really proper gutted when I'd finished building that. I mean, I was excited because it meant I could start building other Lego. But I suppose that's the thing with a big set. It's definitely a good way of getting your supplies up. Your Lego stock up. Because now mine's running quite low. I need to think about what sets to buy to build for future streams. I do. We shall see. Okay, so yeah, about right. And then the red one there. Blue there. Because I did do, most recently, I built the Jazz Club modular. And I really enjoyed building that. I did that, I didn't do that on stream, I did that off stream. Because, yeah, my son's got loads of Lego. He's got loads of Lego sets, but he hasn't built most of them. Because he likes doing the Lego, but he likes doing it, obviously, with me. So since I started doing this channel, obviously I've been saving all my Lego sets to do on stream and video, but then that means that I'm doing less with him, and that's, you know, I don't think that's a good thing. So I'm finding sets that I can build with him, and then I can do other sets on stream. I think that works quite well. So it's kind of like mixing what I do. I mean, some of the sets, to be fair, if I really like it when I build it with him, I might just dismantle it and rebuild it on stream. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. Excuse me. Excuse me. Right, what we're doing? This one goes there. Yeah. And there. There. It's not a quick build. I mean, I've been streaming now, what, for just under an hour. And I think we're only on bag 2. Jesus. I am slow. Might end up taking me 3 streams. But that's not a problem. Why is there is not inactivity during my stream? Maybe it's because I'm streaming. There we go. That was TikTok trying to say that there was inactivity. I mean, I know I'm not very fast at this, but Jesus. To say I'm being inactive is just rude. Right, that is bag 2 done. I feel like we have far too many spare bits there. In fact, I can't remember using this. We used that bit on there, didn't we? Let's save and we'll see. We shall see. Right, bag 3. 4, 5, 3. I mean, a lot of the bags feel quite small, to be fair. Boop. Bag 3. I should have done that before for a video. Oh, this is bad. Let me get it. I keep thinking about doing a stream at night time as well, because at the moment all my streams are when I'm on my lunch break at work. I find it quite tricky to find time at night to do streams, but I can obviously try and find a way, because understandably a lot of people will be working right now. So I should try and find a day that I could do a nighttime stream. Maybe a Wednesday. Could maybe do a Wednesday, couldn't we? Wednesday night. That could work. What would work even better is if I could find this piece that I'm looking for. There we go. Like so. And a flat piece. There it is. There it is. I didn't know. That's not what I want. Oh, I ain't got. I don't need to. Stupid. Stupid deal. Right. So that is gonna go there like that. Let's move that out of road. Move that out of road. Let's just move this. More over this. What are we doing? What am I doing? I'm doing that. And I want to be going to, is it that? Just making sure I'm still actually live, I think I am. How do I get into? Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to get into the actual live studio on my iPad so I could make sure it's oh well, sod it. Sod it. Excuse me. That's that one done. Next. Right. Pipes. We're doing pipes now by the looks of it. Pipey. That one. I don't seem right. No. Balls. That is right. Okay, so don't tell you. So you got to put that on. And then put one of these on. But it don't actually tell you to do that in the instructions. It just makes you assume that you know what you're doing. But you should never assume that I know what I'm doing, because most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. Most of the time I'm a little bit daft. That one goes like that. Then we want that one. And there. There we go. I need to make 2 of these bad boys. So that. Boop. And was it one of these? It was one of these, wasn't it? Yeah. In there like that. Is that right? Yep. And that, and then the blue, and then one of these goes like so, and that goes on there, like that. Beep 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 beep. And that goes there, like that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Boop. Right. And 1 and 2 and a tree and a tor. That and then that, like that. And a flat 4. I need to get more of these little plates. I need to get more of those. I need to actually sort through and start building a little collection of Lego sets. Right, random Lego bits, that's what I mean. So this one, now we've got to spin around. Round, round, baby, round, round, spinning on me. And that goes in like that. Like that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Booty, 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 beautiful. Okay. And I suppose, like with everything with this set, it's going to be do on one side and repeat for the other. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That bit there. I need to do the Hey Hey Lego as well, actually. I might do that offline as well, and then just record it like I did with the llama. I think I might build that at the weekend with my son. Right, so then that goes that way, like that. Boop. Bidip, 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 boom. And that's going to go there and there. Right. It's a nice red as well, to be fair. The red and blue combo is pretty cool. And the yellow. I like the yellow. I like that one. It's me, Mario. That one. There. The flat blue. That one. Beautiful. And then, how do we want to? So we flip that like that. Okay, and then that has. That's that thing there, pointing down. So that's that. Random. And that's going to go... Which way around? That's going to go that way. That's going to go Oh, okay, so that slot's on. Like that, then I take it. It's random that it's that way around. But there must be a method to the madness. A method to the madness. It's a mad world. Do, 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 do. That is a mad world. Add that. And flip it that way, and we'll do this again. And that's gonna go that way around. Okay, right road round. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Joblet. So this must be the front then, I take it, and this would be the back. No. Or would this be the front and that be the back? I don't know. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. I'm sure. Sure. Like that. That's upside down. It's weird to be doing bits upside down and bits the right way around. Right. Put that in there, and then this one in there, like so. Right, black one. That's that one, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. 3. Oh, baby, so tired. I have not been sleeping great. I mean, that's probably down to this cold. Waking up with razor blades in my throat, it feels like. And let's face it, it's full-blown man flu. That means I literally cannot do anything. As my wife would say. But she just does not understand the troubles, the difficulties when it comes to man flu. So that goes, just go, yeah, so I should leave 2. Looks about right. That looks about right. That's pretty decent so far. It's looking good. It's looking good. That. What is? Excuse me. As I yawn my head off. One of them. One of them's. And that's that. Is that right? Why is it that I feel like that's not right? Because that should be in line. What am I doing? What am I doing that's not right? Are these the wrong things? Oh, I know what I'm doing that's not right. Stupid. What an idiot. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Right, take that off. Take that off. Right. Ugh. what I need to be doing is putting them on the sides like that. And then I need to put that on like that. Is that right? Yeah. That like that. And then now if I get this one, put that like that. That's level. There we go. Always helps it if you do it properly, doesn't it? And I'm not the best at following instructions, if I'm honest with you. I don't tend to follow instructions very well. And that one will go there like that. And that will go like that on the front. So we're getting a nice bit of smoothness now. It's starting to take shape. That one, and that, and that's gonna go there like that with a flat one like so, and that one go there, and that will go there like so, and then there we go. Oh, MB, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. Sharing the stream. I appreciate you. Right, that's starting to take some kind of shape into it. Don't know why, but I kind of just suddenly had Thundercats vibe and Thundercats playing in my brain. I'm not sure why. Thundercats are go. Do 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 do. Ba da ba ba. Do do do. There we go. That's that, and then that there. Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. Like so. That's a very strange shape. It looks like it's the side. So that's gonna go literally there. Oops. God damn it. There we go. Like that. That's looking good. That's looking nice. And now we'll do this side, no doubt. Which it looks like. I'm drinking in the camera view. That's no good, is it? That's no good. Thundercats are go. Thunder, 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 Thundercats. Why am I singing that? Because it's awesome, probably. That's why. Because it's awesome. Right, that's gonna go like a sail. Oh yeah. So that's the end of bag 3. That's looking good. Right, the bag 4. Bag 4. Chuck all these bags on now to bloody pick them all up again. Right. We want these two. One is going to go. Yeah, like that. I think that's right. Yeah, it looks like you got a flat side, that side, flat side, that side. Looks about right. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Right. Now we're building this bit. If you can see that, it looks like it's one of the wheel chassis that the wheel goes on. It looks like it anyway. It does. Right, and then we want to spin that and that goes across there. Oh. Oh no. Dos. Tres. There we go. And a two, because I'm going to need to make two of these. So one there, and one there, and then one there, and one there. Oops. Like a so. And then this one there, like a so. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Right. Cut that. And then we want to go. I keep getting this live chat thing coming up of people highlighting their gallery things, and I have no idea what that means. I might have to Google some of this stuff or YouTube it, see what things actually mean, because I don't got a clue. Right. Let's go here. And then we're gonna have one of these, and that goes in through the, all the way through, I take it. And we put a yellow stopper at the back. Get in there. And again to the side. And a yellow stopper. Like a so. Oh, missed that bit. Silly. There we go. And we want to put that on there and that on there. But yeah, I think we're making some the wheel arch here. I do like this red. I know I've said it already, but I do like it. It's a really nice colour red actually. It's probably the same colour that's on every single Lego brick, but I don't know, it just seems to stand out a little bit more when it's against the yellow. That one, and then, but I am enjoying this. This is quite a nice little build, to be fair. Sugar, like that's that. And there. And beep. And oh, mouse fell on then. Where are we? That one. Yeah, that's that step, and then we want just the one here. Oops. Oh, that was a good catch. That was a good catch, boy. You did a good job catching that. You're clever so-and-so. And then this one here, like, that's looking spectacular. Spectacular. Cheers. I'm gonna put a 2D and a 2D and a 2D. 2D. Where's the other 2D there? There it is. There it is. And a 3-piece. Like that. Lovely. It's the me, Mario. Right. Not those ones, these ones. It's the me. I'm looking forward to the Pokemon sets. I've said that a few times before in the streams, but I think they'll be good. I'm hoping they will be. Excuse me. Just chat amongst yourselves while I joke. Boom. Lovely. That's looking interesting. So what side we got it? So that's yeah. So go that side. So this wants to go there, and this wants to go there. Okay, so that's going on all 4 of them. Those 3 Katra. How's it? How's that gonna go? Oh, okay, I'm doing it wrong road, idiot. I did wonder how we're gonna get that to be central, but it helps if you do it right road round, like that. And then we need. I got a need for speed. No one spins more than this one for some reason. That's a bit stiffer. This one's not. Wonder why. And I wonder if it actually matters. Probably not. Probably not. Right. And back on the top. One there, one there, and then we want to make 2 of these things where we put a single plate on top of a single tile. So yeah, tiles, aren't they? Stupid. Boom. Oh, come on. There we go, like that. That looks lovely. And that's going to slot on in the middle of there. This road round. What does it actually slot on? Oh, I can. Does it? Is it? No, there we go. Maybe not. Why is this not slotting onto anything? Why is this? There we go. Right, so. There we go, that's better. That was a bit tricksy, that. That's slot onto there. Now we need to put that there, and that is going to go straight through the middle this side by the looks of it. Like that. And that'll lock that in. Excuse me. That's locked in there. Right. We're getting a bit of a Mario Kart going on now. It's starting to look a bit Mario Karty. What ones? It's me, Mario. There, and I'm gonna have a yellow one. Like so. Like so. So what's that then? I still can't work out what's the front and the back. I'm thinking this must be the back. Because the front wheels must move, surely. Common sense tells you that, doesn't it? The common sense tells you that. And that. Surely is. There's that, and then we're gonna have yeah, because I think the jetpack things come out this side, don't they? I think so anyway. That's what I'd imagine. That is what I would assume. Bag 5. See that? Bag 5. Get a drink. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, got lots of black pieces now. This must be the rockets out the bag. The exhausts, I'm assuming, or the boosters. I feel now we're getting into actual brick building rather than Technic building. So So I think I'm going to go to my first Lego convention show thing soon. Not sure when, but soon. Once I figure out which one it is that's closest. Probably the Nottingham one, I expect. No, I've not seen them built in like that before. So they've got them already attached to it, so you don't actually have to attach them. Don't know if I've come across them before or not. Like that. And then we have one of these which goes like that. Boop, boop, boop. That followed by that, and then a blue one like that. What an unusual shape. Where are we doing that? We're going here. How's that? What's... Oh, okay, connects to that. Didn't think that was going to connect to anything, but it does. It does. Right, t'other side now. T'other side. That's what we want. And this time we're gonna go there, like that, and then there like that. Right in there. Where's the grey brick? There it is. It's hiding. It's hiding there. And then the blue for you. And that's going to go there like that. Right, now we've got these awkward, weird shapes like they do when you make the trees. These always confuse me. Can't ever keep track of them because they're so awkwardly shaped. So that goes there like that. Oh, that's not too bad, I suppose. Does this need to go a specific way? Does it not matter? Because sometimes it matters, doesn't it? That looks like the way it should go. That looks about right. And then that. Is that right? Looks about right. Like that. That looks about right, but it could not be, may not be, but it'll do. Not that. Not that. That one. That one. There. And that one. There. Like that. Pop. Pop goes the weasel. Right. Like that. Lovely. Excuse me. Nope. This one. Here we go. Yep, that is such an annoying noise, and that's all I ever hear. Aww. There we go. There we go. And do one more. Where's the other one? Where's that one? There. Don't do that to me. Oh, messed up a bit. I need to put these on the top. Whereas they are. So that goes on the top like that, and that goes on the top like that, and then you break it like that. But you don't want to break it like that. But I did anyway. And that's gonna go there, like a dad. Lovely. That's so lovely. That one there, and then we need these orange lights there. Presuming they're going to be lights. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. You will get in. That's looking good. Burp. That's the looking nice. This is a spicy meatball. That one. Burp. Oh. That one. What are we making? I do not know. I ain't got no bloody clue. A square is a square. I got a square. And a long one. I love a long one. That's a weird contraption, and that's gonna gear. How does that gear? Does that gear like that? Not that, does it? Yeah. Okay. These things go. Oops. One goes there. How's that? I think that's a bit better. Looks a little less blurry. And that's going to do with that sticking out like so. Stick, oops. You'll stick down there, boy. Stay. Stay, fool. Grey. Black. And then we're gonna go like that and like that. And that's gonna go like that. Lovely. That's so lovely. And that's gonna go like that and like that. Oh, that's looking nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nicey, nicey, nicey. Right, how are these gonna go? And they're just gonna clip in like that. Okay, so that's gonna clip in like that. With that, and then that. beep, 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 beep. Excuse me. Chokey, chokey, chokey. Do 4 of these. Oh no. Dos. 3. And then. Boom. 4. No, wrong one. 4. There we go. And these are gonna go. One's gonna go there. One's gonna go there. Plop them down. One's gonna go there. Plop it down. And then one's gonna go there. Plop it down. And then we have these things to go along the edge like that. I don't know if you can see that. Just to pretty the edge up. So that's like that. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. That goes in there, and we need. Alright, this is random. 2 of them, and 1 flat one. That's going to go in backwards. And then we got this big massive thing there. And then we need to make this. So 1 of them, 2 of those. 2 of those. No, that's alright. Why is this not? Why is this not going on? Why am I being thick? Oh, there we go. Just push it down, stupid. Push it down, it'll go down. There we go. Like that. I've got this thing here. Like that. And that is that. Pew! It's like a steering wheel, a gear stick. Right, so we need to make another one of those. So we need that again, that. Pop that in there. And then we need to get these 2 on there. On there. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. 2 of these. 1 of these. Eventually. There we go. 1 of these ones. Pop that on the top. Eventually. Like so. And then that goes like that. Lovely. And they're gonna go. So if that's the back like that. Okay, so goes like that. But that wants to go that way around. Like that. Then it just matches the picture. Like that one. Does that match? Yeah. There we go. That's looking cool. I don't know if you can see that very well. That was pretty good. And that is now bag the 6. What time is it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Hey Lego Trooper, how you doing? Nice to see you. How is your day going? We're on... That's bag 9. Bag 6. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, can't complain. Chilling with a bit of Mario Kart. Bag 6. What have you been up to? You building much at the moment? Boop. Get out of there. Come on, get out. Where's one? Always one at the bottom of the bag. I suppose that's the biggest downside to these paper bags. I know that they're obviously recyclable and all that jazz, but it's a lot harder to see if you're missing, if you've left a piece in there. It is. At least with the see-through ones, you can see if you've left a piece in it or not. Right, so we want this side. How does that work? Oh, okay, so we've got... I feel like this is all in the way a bit now. Got this. Like that. Are you currently building anything, Lego Trooper? That's like that. And then is that a tree? Oh, that is a 3. Like that. And that's gonna go in front of that one. Oh, okay, like that. Like that. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna have one there, one on that one, I believe, and then one on that one by the looks of it. And then we have one of these bits there, is that right? Let's see if I don't know if that's right, but it looks about right, and we want, where's the, one of these ones. Yeah, that looks about right. I'm enjoying this set. It is a good little set. Okay, so Sarah. Whatever will be, will be. I can see the Lego. Oh, and that's gonna go there. Get this one and on the same angle, that one. Oh, that's surprising, and that's gonna go there like that. Lovely. Put that right round. There we go. 3 and a 3. 3 is a magic number. That. Grey. flat one there, then a red one there, and then a grey one here, and then that there, and then a white one. Where do we want the white one? Here. Look at that. Ugh. Get on there. There we go. Excuse me. Right, now two of these together. And two of them. And then a flat. And then a flat. Look at that. What's that all about? I should check something. Excuse me. Right. Then we need that. And that's gonna go there. That there. And then that there. Grey. I guess so. And then a blue two there. That there. That there. And then that. And then that. Finally. There. I love it how they just slot together nicely. It's lovely. That's lovely. Very therapeutic. Nice and therapeutic. Right, that's gonna go. Lovely. Like that. So this is what we're building. It's looking good. Packing it out by the sounds of it. Right. Red and yellow, green. Look at that. That. Okay, so how's that work? So we've got the grey. Grey at the top one facing that way, yellow at the bottom one facing the other way. Face it the other way. Excuse me. It's quite clever, whatever this is going to be. It's quite clever. So it's really confusing. That's going to go like that. So if we spin it round, okay. We're then going to put another one like that. That's a really weird. That's going to go on like that. Clip onto there. So very strange. 4 there. Need 3 of these red things. Whatever will be, will be. How's that work? Okay, so that's in line with that. That's the confusing. And then we want the blue. Or we'll just drop it like we do. Flat. Okay, what's that? And then white ones like that, and like that. I'll flip it around like that. And that's gonna then go. How's that gonna connect to it though? Does that not actually connect to anything then? Is that not? There's nothing for it to actually connect to. Strange. Alright, well that's probably forced it down now then. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And then that one goes there. Lovely. Okay, so then let's spin this bad boy around. Okay, I think once we've done this bag, I might have to give it call it a day. I've got to get back to work. It's taking longer than I thought it would, to be fair, which is not a bad thing. Get some money's worth, that's for sure. Which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. I'm actually generally enjoying building it. Do you know some sets you get that you just don't actually enjoy building? They're a bit like, meh. But this one is actually quite fun. Because I'm learning techniques and things that I've not really done before. So that's good. That's a good. It's a good Mario. That one and that one goes there. That, and that. And again, that's going to go there. Now what we're doing wrong here. That's right, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. Silly me. That. One more on top. Then a flat. That's going to go there, like that. And then we are literally just repeating on this side what we did on the last side by the looks of it. Grey, grey. Red. That a white one. That a white one. And that's gonna go there like that. Two. Another two. And another two. And a blue. Single one. Single one. And a double one. Lovely. That, and we're gonna put. Ooh, I thought I need a wee. I need a wee, but I'm gonna wait until I finish these streamy. Like that. That will go there like that. That and that and that will go like that. And then we've got this weird thing again, this weird contraption, which I don't actually get the reasoning behind. So if anyone does know the reason behind this, please do let me know. Is it kind of like a Easter egg? I can't kind of work out what it is. It's just a bit of a weird, it's a very weird combo of colours that you don't actually see. So there must be something behind it, like some reason, but I can't work out what. I can't. That one there. And that there. And I'll spin it. And that there. And again, that's just gone to a slot in. And eventually, like that. Yeah, unusual. I don't understand the connection of that, if I'm honest. Why is that like that? Oh, okay. Because I'm stupid. That goes on that side like that. Stupid boy. Then we have 3 of these. One there. One there. And then one there. Like a saw. And 4 bash, bish, bash, bosh, bish, bosh. Bish, a bish. And a bish. And that one, and then that one, and then see, as the blind. Like that, and then we spin it upside down, and then again that just slots into there like that, unusually. Still can't figure that one out, but hey ho. There must be a madness to the method to the madness. And then these go one there, one there, and then not there, and that goes there, there. What's there? Lovely. And then we have not there, not there, that one there, that one there, and then that one there. And that is it. I'm going to do bag 7 tomorrow, so that's bag 6. So there we go. That's up to bag 6 anyway. So that's looking pretty cool. I like the look of that. That's looking good. So yeah, thank you for everybody joining me today. I'm going to do it again tomorrow, like I say, probably a couple of hours again, from 12 p.m. UK time till about this time, maybe longer, see what work I can get done in the morning. But yeah, thank you all for joining, following, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon. Bye.